Nestled at the crossroads of the Vercors, Chartreuse and Belledonne mountain chain and crossed by two rivers, Isère and Drac, Grenoble-Alpes Métropole brings together 450,000 inhabitants and 49 urban, suburban and mountain municipalities. Grenoble-Alpes is a territory in which subsists a subtle balance between a preserved natural environment and a developed urban centre, and for which the metropole is responsible for the main public policies: economy, environmental services, mobility, housing, urban planning. Its economic dynamism and the potential of its research centres makes it an extremely attractive territory with more than 25,000 private and public researchers. Many French or international companies have established their headquarters, R&D centres or production units there and work daily with flourishing and vast ecosystems of startups. This dynamic is reinforced by the attractiveness of Grenoble-Alpes University, which brings together more than 65,000 students and which in 2020 rose to the top 100 of the Shanghai ranking. As an international metropole with an intense cultural life supported by a dynamic civil society, Grenoble is also characterized by its welcoming and inclusion capacities. Land of resistance during World War II, the Dauphinois city has welcomed many immigrants and refugees from all continents during its contemporary history, making it an open and cosmopolitan city. As the first city in the world to have developed a 100% accessible public transport network, we pay particular attention to people with disabilities and host a house for gender equality unique in our country. The Grenoble area is particularly involved in the protection of the environment and the fight against global warming. It is no coincidence mountain ecosystems are more sensitive than others to climate variation, and the consequences of global warming are faster and more visible in the Alps. In 2005, the metropole adopted the first sustainable energy and climate action plan in France, setting up ambitious development of cycling, massive collection of food waste, use of renewable energies, creation of the largest low-emission zone in France. This desire to act has earned us the European Green Capital Award for 2022, allowing us to further accelerate public policies for a resilient territory able to face the challenges of ecological, energy and economic transition. Grenoble-Alpes Métropole is proud to support through its multiple policies and public services all the actors and inhabitants of the territory who help bring these economic, social and cultural dynamics to life, help protect our heritage, whatever its nature is, and help develop connection between all stakeholders to continue to make this alpine metropole a better place to live.